So, has any medical professional ever diagnosed you as diabetic or pre-diabetic? Not quite so fast. Why don't we talk to a doctor who may open up a whole vista of information about your endocrinology? This is Dr. Stephen Wander, whose official title is?
Treatment Director of Integrated Health Center of Maryland and on Revive.com.
Well, I'm glad you came to visit us in the Valley of the Sun.
Thank you for having me.
In your bio, it says that you've been responsible for more than 200,000 healthier lives, you and your organization. How many of those had diabetes?
Probably about half.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that true of the general population?
I think so, yeah. It's, diabetes has gone from the 6th leading cause of death, now it's the 3rd.
Talk about more stats so that we really understand how serious and how broad this is.
So going from 6th to the 3rd, 1 out of every $4 is spent in terms of healthcare on diabetes, and it's the reason it's going from 6th to the 3rd is because it's not really healthcare, it's sick care. In other words, you get diagnosed with diabetes and typically go on the medication route, Metformin, Glipizide, Glipizide, Actos, Januvia, and then eventually insulin. And the fact of the matter is, when the right patient is picked, type 2 diabetes is easy to reverse, prevent, and reverse the actual process of being non-diabetic.
You didn't use the word cure.
You cannot use the word cure if medication, it's a trademark actually, you cannot use the word cure if a medication is not involved in the treatment.
Let's take care of some of the myths now, because they certainly are abundant when it comes to diabetes.
First myth is that a lot of people think they're diabetic because of their genes. Their mom had it, their aunt, their father. Absolutely no gene has been connected with type 2 diabetes. Number 2 myth is weight. Your doctor tells you when you get diagnosed with diabetes, typically change your diet, lose weight, exercise, change your diet, lose weight, exercise. Weight has nothing to do with the cause of the diabetes, and so it sure has nothing to do with the cure. And then age. Some people think, wow, I've hit age 55, 65. Now, of course, now I'm going to get diabetic or become diabetic. It's absolutely untrue. I mean, my youngest patient diabetic so far has been 27 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
I ate too much chocolate when I was a child. What about that?
Will not cause diabetes.
How are we going to find out what's true and what isn't?
Well, you have to find out specifically, with any disease, but especially with diabetes, why can't you regulate your blood sugar? It's not your age, it's not your genes, it's not your weight. There could be a lot of different issues. It could be a liver issue, it could be an inflammatory issue.
What kind of specialists do we see here in the Valley right now?
Functional medicine is the way to sort of reverse the process, and our company, we've been reversing it for 20 years in Maryland, and we found that a lot of people from all over the world want this issue, but they can't necessarily come visit us. So we have come up with a program that can be done through, we do everything else with technology. Why can't we do this?
How do we get in touch?
On Revive.com.
Or aztv.com, because we have all of the information on him. Get a dossier.